Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac. I'm going to introduce you guys, or at least give you guys an opportunity to see how these lost runs move. So I'm going to start doing some lost runs, and I'll show you how these work, at least for me. I do restarts, but I don't just restart like on everything unless there's like an item room right next to me, or there's a cursed room next to me, and then, or I don't go unless I have 9 lives. That's not how I work. How I work is that I do pretty much all the basements. If I get a basement, I go ahead and check the item room. If the item room's not good, then I don't do it. If it's a basement XL, even better. We get 2 item rooms, and then we get to take on 2 bosses, and then get our deal with the devil, so it's actually a little bit faster, and you get to maybe some good items that way too. Also, of course, checking out the rooms beside. So we do restarts until then. So let's go ahead and do that. I have a major win streak lot because I've been playing the Lost, but I'm getting better. I pretty much can get to the womb without getting hit once. It's pretty nice. Not always, it happens. So here's a basement. And that's what I was talking about. Just move over, at least do 1 room over. You never know when you're going to get something like this setup where, hey, I could probably go to both of these and check them out. If I don't have a good item, butt bonds, not that great. So I'm more than willing to go into the cursed room right now. Even though I don't have a way out, I might have to restart this one. Yeah, so there we go. That's a restart for me because it wasn't that great. Cellar... Yeah, Cellar can go F off, man. Unless you get 9 lives right next to it. So I don't care about that. So we go up again. And check out, see what we get, man. You never know. It could be a good item in here. And if I get a good item, then I actually think about, like, do I want to go into the curse room if there is a curse room? Because, it can... I don't know, man. Ludovico is nice, but early on you don't have the speed to move it around, and it's kind of hard to hit enemies with, so I don't know. I think I'll go into the curse room on this, if I find a curse room. But yeah, so the things you want to do as the Lost, of course, is you got to be cautious. If you don't want, just don't take damage. That's easy, right? No, but there is a different strategy you're going to do. Like, see what I was doing there? I'm hiding over rocks. Why? Because I don't have to take damage. And you don't have to either. You don't have to take damage on these runs. That's the point. The point is that you do have flight. Utilize your flight is to the best of your abilities. And, try your best not to, die. That's basically what you're doing. Ludovico's kind of hard though for me. It's not a winner. It's not a game winner for me because even if I get a lot of damage, look at that. It's so slow. The ball goes so slow. So I'm probably gonna go into the cursed room, take my chances. If I get 9 lives, great. If I don't, it's a restart. See, Ludovico is just not good enough for me to say let's run with it. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, so Cellar will go beside these. If I get like 9 lives, sure, we'll do it. Other than that, there's not really much I can do about, not getting anything that can get me out of there. So, you have to get 9 lives, or Guppy's Collar, and hope for the best. Mr. Mega, once again, we're lost. It's not really effective. It's not useful. No. Okay, Basement 1. This is really good. I kind of want to take a look at the item room first, if we can. Because if the item room's really good, I'll run with the basement run. Don't think I won't, man. I will run with the basement run if the items are good enough. You gotta take your advantages where you can get them. Okay. Dodging, of course, is the utmost importance when you're the Lost. Now, the other thing, the reason why I say I do it this way is because I don't think you learn anything by just running and trying to find. Dead cat right off. You want your holy trinity. For the Lost is dead cat, holy mantle, becoming Guppy really fast, and of course damage. You need to get damage as the Lost. But I don't think that you're not doing yourself any justice for that. Oh, this is my new unlocked item, the body. Doesn't really do anything for me as the Lost, though. So I guess we'll go into the cursed room and see if we have a dead cat or something like that in here. Okay. We could probably bomb our way out, which, that's also another thing, too. You know, I would say if we had a good deal with the devil, I'd probably run with this one and see what we can do. Because I think the secret room's right here, but if it's not, it doesn't matter. It is, so yeah, so we can get out. Well, we can't get out because I don't have another bomb, so it doesn't really matter though. I was going to restart it anyways. So, but yeah, so this, doing it this way, restarting to at least go to the first item room, to at least have a look at what's around is going to be your best strategy, I think, because it's going to help you practice a little bit too, instead of just like restart, restart, restart. When you do get that good item, you're going to be already used to dodging, because you're going to have to spend a little bit of time and a little bit of effort, and that's what I think the Lost is supposed to do for you. It needs to add a little bit to the game to help you with your dodging, to help you with your thinking on how to be defensive minded in the game, because that really can win you a lot of games. Just being defensive minded, you know, if you have a long range, you know, shoot things from a distance. If you have short range shots and everything, how to protect yourself. You know, what items are going to synergize really well for you. Yeah, that's an awful item. So now all we're looking for is the cursed room, just to have a look. I think this is going to be a restart though. You got to get a good start at the very beginning. I at least have a good item. You know, one good item can really, you know, change things for you, like a magic mushroom, you know, scythes, death touch. I mean, you know, just having the something, you know, something that adds damage early on. You know, I would not say like, you know, enough damage. You know, you don't want to take like, you know, like Midas's touch and everything is awesome if you have unicorn horn, but you got to get those synergies to actually make that work. So here's the boss fight. Not really interested in doing that right this second. Okay. Okay, and so this isn't too hard. This is why I say if you can do at least the basement without getting hit, then this is the way I recommend doing it, because doing the Lost, looking for that perfect item, I'll tell you this, that you're going to be out of practice. You're going to feel like you, well, this is a hard room. You're going to feel like you can just get 9 lives and just start running. And the fact is that you're not going to be in the right state of mind for dodging, and that's the other thing that you need to do. Even with 9 lives, you can lose with 9 lives, man. Even the best casters out there, the people that put in, like, you know, hundreds and hundreds of hours into the game, they lose, man. They lose because they don't, you know, because they go for just directly 9 lives, and then you know, they get no damage. It just happens, man. So you got to get a little bit of damage, but you got to dodge, man. You still got to dodge. You got to treat every single life, even if you have 9 lives, you got to treat it like it's your last one, man. It's the only way you're gonna win as the Lost. Now, I've only won once, but I get really far, man. I know I'm so close. I feel like I'm on Lost block, though. You know, it's like a block or something. I think I'm good enough now, and I'll continue doing these. You know, yeah, why not? Explosive diarrhea. That's kind of bad right now for us. So I just wanted to go in and out. I'll stop the bombs from exploding at random. I mean, in synchronized, you know, bombs. It'll synchronize them all to blow it up at the same time, which actually is how you want to deal with that. As the Lost, at least, or if you don't want to get hit. It's important, man. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of keys. I got an awful item so far. What did we get? Yeah. So I'm thinking just restart this one, because there's no reason to keep going with it. Alright, cellars we don't do. Unless we get this, you know, take a look. Could be 9 lives in one of these. Oh, well, I died. That's how I end up dying a lot, is, you know, I get like -8 or -10 because that type of stuff. Don't do cellars. Cellars are just too hard for the Lost. The spiders are just too damaging, too easy to get hurt. The rosary sucks right now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, none of these are good. You know, we can get some good pills. Telepills is the only thing that can help you out, though, right now. But it doesn't matter. I'm on cellar. Don't want to do cellar. Nope, don't want to do cellar. Those double bomb rooms are really good. If you get a clean room, you can get into a black market, possibly. If you can get into a black market, you're set, man. Because, oh, shoot. Oh, that was bad. I wasn't paying attention. That's okay. Those are going to happen, too. You die right off. Flies just come right up, hit you in the ass, man. Hey, It sucks, man. But we're just going to do this for a little while. So we have Curse of the Blind, so we're not going to see our item, but it is the basement. Stick to our strategy so that it keeps us with dodging. Let's see what we got. Stigmata, hey. That is a damage up. It's not a huge damage up, but I like starting with at least a damage up. And this is perfect. This is where Lost shines, is that you get to fly right off. And a lot of times you get these early chests and early, early consumables that really help move you along. It's like the only advantage you get is the Lost, so you might as well take it. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so the reason why I say basement is basement's very important. Is they're the easier enemies of them all. You'll still get some rooms like this that suck and you just hate it. Oh, and the other thing too is like blow up tinted rocks or don't, because a lot of people say the only thing you can get from a tinted rock that's really going to help you out is going to be a golden chest or the small rock. And both of them is not, the small rock is what you really want. I think I'll go in here just to see if there's anything. Oh yeah, that's right. It's Curse of the Blind. I'm not gonna be able to see it anyways. Well, we might get something. I don't know. We'll see. So Stigmata is not a huge damage up, but it is. I think there's other stats involved with it. I don't get the health up, of course, but I think there's like maybe a speed up or a tears up or something because I'm feeling a little bit faster. I don't know if my tier's up. I was just I know that there's multiple. It's like an all stats up. It's just not the greatest all stats up. And those are normally the runs I like to take. All stats up, Capricorn, those types of things. Those can help you out a lot, man. Oh, okay. Yeah, this room kind of sucks. I've never seen this room. I have never seen. Oh my god, I don't like this room, man. I've never practiced on this room. A little scary. Oh, okay. Woo. Can't get on the walls on this room at all, man. Just those spikes, man. Those spikes scare the hell out of me. I'm just looking for a tinted rock. Don't see one. This is I've never seen that room. I had to take a look to make sure I was on hardcore, because a lot of times when you're not on hardcore, you get different rooms. But I didn't. That's not the reason why. So we're running with Stigmata. It's not the best, but it is a damage up, and it's something I can run with. I'll run with it a little bit. We'll see how far we get. We gotta be cautious though, man. We gotta do our due diligence. Okay. I should have put this bomb in the middle. There we go. See, that one did some damage. There we go. And yeah, you gotta use your bombs to your advantage. Do anything you can to make things better. So it's an HP up, but it's a luck up. So just think about it that way. Anything, you don't want regular HP ups, except for the fact that you can re-roll your whole run. So pick up all your items. If you get a 1 room or a 6 room or something like that, you can go ahead and re-roll your whole run, and that can be huge. So this sucks. We're on cellar now. That's not cool, man. Going from basement into cellar can just be really hard. I'm gonna blow up some pots, maybe get like 25 cents. Probably get a whole bunch of spiders, more likely. Yeah. So not awesome yet. Hopefully get something good on this next item room, but we also have a deal with the devil coming, so okay. And you gotta, I'm scared. I'm always, whenever I played as the Lost, my heart's beating, man. It's one of those like, oh man. You want an adrenaline rush? Play the Lost and try to, complete that. That's a good adrenaline rush. You'll have a heart attack every other room. All right, let's take a look in here. Yeah, that's awesome. I guess we can shoot behind her head. No, that actually sucks. That's a really bad item. Doesn't do anything for us. Kind of makes things a little bit harder for us too. Like, let's say if I ended up getting Ipecac or something, now I can shoot shots behind my head. It's not good. So I don't think it helps you out too much, especially as the Lost. It's not going to be too useful. But, I took it. Because shooting behind my head can save my life too. And right now, if with the items we have, if it's any indication of like, are we going to win this? Are we going to do well on this run? Well, most likely we're going to lose this. That's how the Lost is. You're most likely going to lose. Nun's Habit. It's useless as the Lost. It's a good item, but it's just useless. Nothing I can do with it. So now I can go pay that beggar off, and we can get mapping from a beggar. That's always good. get some mapping, that would make things a little bit easier for as the Lost. At least it gives you an idea of which direction to go for the items and stuff like that. Item room and the maybe some secret rooms. Getting blue map would be good. So that's it. That's it on that one. I think this is our secret room though. Yeah. Maybe get a little more money. No, get some more keys. We do need keys. That's fine. Oh yeah, another thing too. When you're playing as Lost, yeah, min-maxing, man. If you do the whole floor, do everything you can. Oh, I freaking hate those flies, man. All right, well, we did our best we could on that one. Cellar, and I told you we went cellar 2 on that one, and that's what screwed us. Basement. This could be interesting. So I'm not gonna go into that curse room right off. I do want to see what my item is first before I go into the curse room. If I have a good item, it's worth trying to stick out this run. Man, come on, dude. I hate this guy. Okay. Let's get more range on him so we can get over to the other side of him. Alright, here we go. Hey! This is one of those items, man. This is one of the items that literally can make or break you in a run. And it makes me a little bit hesitant about going to the cursed room right off. I don't want to go in there yet. Because look at that. I can tear through enemies right now. This is really good. So I need like a teleport or a way out of that cursed room if I want to go into it. If I do want to go into it, I need a teleport or some type of invincibility. Because I'm not going to go in there yet until I can get that. If I can get into the shop, I think it is our secret room right here. So we get 2 bombs, we can get in there and get out of there, I mean, at least. Okay, that sucks. This is not the one that we want to fight, but oh well. Invincibility, Wheel of Fortune. It's not invincibility. Oh well, we gotta take on the boss, and I don't think I'm gonna be going into the curse room then. Maybe I can, we'll hit him up. I don't know what 4 cents is gonna do for us, but it might get 1 payout. Not even 1 payout. Well, that sucks. Maybe 1 more penny. Oh, hey, petrified poop, man. Take all the advantages you can get. This might change things for us. Oh yeah, look at that. 5 cents, 6 cents. Okay, this is good. Maybe he'll pay out with 2 bombs. I don't know. You don't know. You never know. Okay, mapping. Mapping's good too, man. We will take mapping. So we want to take a look for poops. I think it was just those red poops that were in that other room, so we're not going to get anything from them. But yeah, now poops will give us money. We have Little Brim. Little Brim's a good start-off item, man. Hey. It's just as good as Brim early on. Uh-oh, okay. But we don't have any respawn or anything like that. We're dangerously close to dying just from that. There we go. Alright, took care of the 2 monstros. That can be a hard fight sometimes. This is good. This is evil range and shot speed. It's not great, but shot speed's okay, I guess. I don't think it's a tears up. Alright, I think we're gonna go... yeah, we already got the map from that guy. Yeah, so we just have to go on to the next level. There's no way for us to get into that cursed room, at least not feeling safe. And right now, Lil Brim is a really good pickup. I can actually probably run... you can go pretty far with just Little Brim, especially as your first familiar. He gets into that position where he can... It's really easy to aim with him on his shot, because he's not that far behind you. Alright, this guy's super lust. Not a big deal. And just get him into our position where we can hit him. Got a lot more bombs now. Got a pill. It's a range up. That's helpful. It's useful. Range ups are actually, you want to be able to shoot far, man. If you can, shoot as far as possible. We are looking for small rock, so do blow those up until you get small rock. Once you get small rock, I don't even bother blowing up tinted rocks anymore. It's just not worth it. Oh, crap! Crap, I hate that type of room, man. That type of room sucks. Alright, we'll do one more, see if we get something a little bit better. And this is harder too. Normally I do Lost runs. I don't have to talk and commentate. But here we go. I'll do one more if we don't get something good. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, I don't want this one. This is a bad one. I start talking and I don't remember what I was doing. Alright. Yeah, maybe if we get like 9 lives or something, we'll go ahead and just put a cut in there and then start the episode at like a little cliffhanger. Just this was a more of introduction to the Lost. And maybe I'll do more runs of the Lost later on when I get a little bit better. I'm not awesome with the Lost. I've said that. I've said that before. So we're still in the cellar. This sucks, so we're going to probably restart this one. See, this is where you're like, oh, that sucks. I would love to run with the pack. And you do, yeah, you didn't want to, but I can't get out of here now. Unless I get like a bomb drop. Yeah, I did get a bomb drop, but only if the secret room's right here. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We got to restart it. We'll die anyways. So we're on basement 1. Let's go ahead and take a look. Come on, dead cat. No, no dead cat. Basement 1. Alright, let's take a look. See what we got. At least find our item room. Hey, you know what? You can get brimstone. You can get, you know, something crazy. Mom's knife. Very first room you go into. Our first item room. You never know. Holy Mantle could be in there. See, a lot of times you're passing up on Holy Mantle and things like that. You know what? That you're saying, oh, I really need this to be able to win a Lost run. Well, you know, if you just weren't restarting like crazy and at least do 1 or 2 rooms in the basement, you're gonna be more likely to run into the items that you actually need. So this actually increases your potential. Basement XLs, if you've ever read it on the subreddits or the posts, basement XLs are a must. You gotta do basement XLs because you're getting 2 items and you get to do boss rush right after. I mean, well, not boss rush. I mean, you get a devil deal if you take on the 2 bosses right after. So it's actually really good to actually do that. Okay, shielded tears. They can save your life. Not really too useful at the moment, though. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm shooting fires, okay? Kill me. I didn't really know what to do because I was thinking about saving my bomb and maybe using it on the boss because I don't know what type of boss I'm going to be using, be fighting right now. See, man, I need some more coffee. That's what I need. I think people have said too, like, I get too much coffee, then I'm rambling. I can't hold a thought too long, I guess. I don't know. I think I have too many thoughts. Yeah, it's just I think of too many things, and then I think of like solutions really, really fast, and then I have to blurt it all out. Sometimes hard to comprehend, sometimes hard to carry a conversation because I don't go with every thought with fruition like I should. It's really good when it comes to research, though, because when I do research, it's great because I'm able to move a lot faster when it comes to research. But not so great when you're doing commentary. Okay, there we go. Get him locked up right here. Oh, he got out. That sucks. Whoa! Oh, frickin' A, man. That's how it goes, man. Well, anyways, those are Lost runs. I don't think I'm going to continue on. Just to show you a little bit of them. I wish I would have got a little bit further. But, you know, we'll do more Lost runs here and there. You know, this is just more fun runs to show you guys, introduce you, and actually, you know, see how much glass cannon you got to be the Lost. You got to basically, you know, do your best and do your due diligence to actually find as many good items early on and run with those. You know, just try to run with those. You'll get better, I promise. I'm not great yet, as you can see, but you do get better. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe if you'd like to see further. Take it easy, guys. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching.